Hey everybody, welcome back to The Evil Within 2. I'm the Blues32, and while I was off camera, I did some shooting gallery stuff. Completed most of the normal gallery, didn't touch the chain gallery yet. I could not complete very hard difficulty. I got most of them except for the wonderful, wonderful 10,000 gel that I would have gotten at the end. Which naturally makes me sad.
You just can't stay away from me, can you?
Well, not when you shoved your face into mine. No, still not full. Still full on that. Oh, good. Gunpowder. Me fortune's made. Meh. Why not? That'll do for now. Anything behind the chair? No. Just checking. It seems at the bench things cost less. That's good to know. Very good to know indeed. Well, that's gonna take forever to reach, but whatever. Okay. I think we're done for now. Let's have ourselves a cup of coffee. There's an achievement for drinking a cup at every location, so might as well work on that. I hate coffee. It's disgusting. Flavorless slime. And you can argue that maybe I'm just not having the right kind of coffee. Well, maybe that shouldn't be an issue. That's our current goal. Honey? Fallen Mobius operative. No more detail than that, huh? Usually tells you what they
This must be the
have.
past O'Neill was talking about.
Wait, what? What did it say he had? Handgun ammo pouch.
Lily? Oh, this place is messing with my mind.
Of course it is. Where do you think you are? You're in the jungle, baby. You're gonna die. Knees. Sorry. Nope. Handgun bullet room for me. Jesus H. You dead? No? I refuse to waste more bullets on you. Half your face is missing. I don't need to shoot you again. When I first saw that girl, I thought it was Stefano. Just sitting around. And then I saw the red eyes and I'm like, oh, that's just some lady. Shit. Ah, piss. didn't know you could do that. And the fact that I know it now makes me feel a little better. Okay, that really could have gone better. But it's okay. I shall adapt. Or not. Both of these events are possible. I'm not sure if I mentioned this already, but along with this, I also got a drone camera for Christmas. And last night, I don't know what possessed me to do it. It was like 4 in the morning, but I just decided to assemble it.
What the hell is this stuff?
I have some ideas, but I don't want to say it. But yeah, it was 4 in the morning. I decided to just assemble the damn thing. Turns out I don't have enough batteries. So it was all for naught. Ugh, ugh. So I don't sneak too well in this stuff. I wonder if I can pop them. Nah. Not sure why I'd want to anyway. Oop. Damn. Oh, these are not good signs.
Stop and listen to yourself, Myra. A secret society abducted Lily and staged her death? Do you realize how crazy that sounds?
But it's true. Why can't you understand that?
I know
Because it sounds
it's hard
crazy.
to accept, Myra. But she's gone. Our little girl is gone.
But I have proof. Look.
Myra, you're obsessed. You need rest. Once you get past this, you'll learn to accept.
No. I'll never accept it. If you won't help me, I'll find out the truth on my own.
Myra, you were right all along. But why am I seeing this now?
Why are you seeing anything now, Sebastian? This shit just happens. You should be used to that by now. There doesn't need to be a reason. Huh. That looks like it used to be a body. So does that. Great. The goop is like a digestive enzyme or something. Well, better than what I thought it was. I'm not that immature. No, wait, I am that immature. It's just I'm not that stupid. Ew. Are you shitting me?
Good God, look at the size of that thing. Maybe I can sneak past it.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, I think this is a bad idea. I'm gonna die. I don't care. Let it kill me. That's what this comes to. Oh, that's why. I was wondering why that ladder was doing me any good. My own blade fault I did so terribly. In fact, I wanted to kill him. End me! I command you! Clearly, I went in the wrong direction. Got attacked by a living mass of titanium white. I wonder if I can trick it with bottles.
Good God, look at the size of that thing. Maybe I can sneak past it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it. No, 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 no! Bottle! Don't look over here, look in the direction of the bottle. Go. No, other side, you goon. Thank you. I doubt I'm out of the woods. But I feel a little better about my chances.
I gotta get the hell out of here.
Let's just hope it has no like tactile sensation. You know, being able to feel when I push down on the goop. Otherwise it's gonna know exactly where I am. Oh, no. Runtime is now.
I thought this place was supposed to be fucking stable.
It looks pretty stable. Just because there's a goo monster doesn't mean it's not stable. Just means there's a goo monster. I am amazing at that. Mostly because it's not difficult in the slightest. Displacement protocols. Response. Emergency core displacement protocol. It is imperative that a missing core be replaced as soon as possible. A core that has been missing for even a few hours can affect STEM programming. If the core is missing for over 36 hours, emergency protocols must be instituted in order to prevent the core from escaping. The emergency protocols are only accessible for Mobius operatives with Alpha security clearance and can only be viewed on the Marrow servers. Escaping, huh? How can they escape? It's their mind putting in a machine, right? Where can they possibly go? Nani?
Someone's been watching. Lily.
No, that's a piece of paper.
Whoever's been here was gathering data on her.
Don't move.
You're Mobius, right?
Shut up! Don't say a word. You're not one of us.
No, I'm not. Kidman sent me. Look, I'm here to help, okay? My name is Sebastian Castellanos.
You're lying. Sebastian Castellanos is dead.
What? No. Who told you that?
Turn around. Do it slow.
You're Yukiko Hoffman.
How do you know my name?
I told you. They sent me in here to find my daughter Lily. The core. I'm telling you the truth.
I know.
Wait, what?
You do?
Lack of microexpressions and deflection. No verbal parroting. I've seen enough to know you're telling the truth.
Right. The team psychologist.
I have to use whatever tools I have to survive. Combat isn't my forte.
Seems to be a running theme here.
Sorry for pointing my gun at you.
That makes sense.
So they're sending independent contractors now? That means things aren't improving. Have you found any other team members?
I have, but the only one I've found alive is O'Neill.
Liam is alive? Good. Has he made any progress on stabilization?
The big emitter's back on, but this place is still falling apart, and I think it's all because of this psycho that kidnapped Lily. He's running loose in Union, and can manipulate this place at will.
That means my theory is correct. This is more than a core disconnect. We doctors don't like to use the term psycho in pejorative terms.
I don't
But in
care.
this case, it's apropos. Only a clinically diagnosed psychopath could affect STEM like this. A psychopathic personality type using Lily to amplify his power. This is the worst possible situation.
You're a shrink. Any suggestions on how to defeat him?
Psychopaths are antisocial, lack empathy, and exhibit sadistic tendencies. But their main commonality is their pathologic egocentricity. They don't care about people, only themselves. Can you think of anything that would be important to him?
Yeah. He thinks he's some sort of artist. It's all he talks about.
Then maybe the best way to attack him would be through his art. Destroying
What?
something valuable to him could knock him off of his guard.
I'll keep that in mind. But he's holed himself up in the
Right. So exit deep. Let's pair communicators so that we can stay. I'll review my files and see if I can't dig up any more information about what's going on. I still
What
feel like
about the
there's more to
goo?
this. Regardless, he's probably going to be difficult to fight. Feel free to help yourself to anything here you might need.
So does Lily really think I'm dead?
Sorry to break it to you. I thought it was the truth too, but over the years, I've learned to take it. It wasn't difficult to see you were.
Why would they do that?
I know it's not right. Lily is probably less traumatized by thinking you're dead than by thinking you're.
Yeah. Maybe.
Don't worry. She'll believe the evidence of her eye.
If Mobius knew to keep psychopaths out of STEM, then how did one end up in here?
I don't know. Every individual in STEM was subjected to a battery of psychological exams prior to placement. And we've been observing them from here, in secret, to keep an eye out for mental instability.
Yeah. Well,
Unfortunately, psychopathy and sociopathy are incredibly difficult to diagnose correctly. Psychopaths tend to be cunning and highly intelligent. Aware of their own diagnosis, they're able to disguise themselves among us. The fact that this one was able to fool us, he's obviously adroit and self-aware. Disturbingly so.
great. So the tests only filtered out the weakest of
I feel terribly responsible.
You said you think that...
I studied the Beacon incident extensively so that we could avoid another disaster like that.
Oh, how'd that go
In that
for you?
case, the person in question was the core. But even then, the environment remained relatively intact. Something just doesn't seem right here.
What do you mean?
The creatures in here. The dissolution of Union. The total breakdown in communication with Mobius. It just seems like a lot for one person. Even with
Would
the
you
power
knock
of
it
the
off?
core.
You mentioned someone before.
That could mean... No. It's too horrible to contemplate.
What?
There's only one thing that could be more powerful than a psychopath in here. But I need to do some research before I can commit to the theory.
You could just tell me. Is it Ruvik? He'd certainly be more dangerous than anything else that could possibly show up in here. Wonder how long it'll take for her to die. And she will. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh well. Bottoms up. Get them kidneys floating. Initial findings. The ideal core candidate must have an unfettered ego in order to retain their own personality while supporting the interlinked minds of many others. Given these parameters, there are only two possible candidate types: egomaniacs with psychopathic tendencies, or children. We all know what happened the last time an egomaniac with psychopathic tendency was in STEM, so a child is our best bet. Having access to standardized school test materials, results we were able to narrow down our options. We feel that the ideal core candidate, her tests show that not only has she a guileless ego, but she also exhibits incredible advanced empathy for a child her age. We are sending her to Dr. Hoffman for further testing. Why is he not commenting on this? Well, regardless, I think now's about as good a time as any to end this video. So, I am the Blues 32. This is The Evil Within 2. TTFN. Excuse me, for now.